What's up?
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
Um,
Awkward.
why is that the JC in the maps? Or oh, sorry, that's just me. Like,
Okay.
Oopsie.
magkamali na ako ng tingin. But yeah.
Okay.
Hey. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Tonight we will be having just a few minutes to just talk around before the stream starts.
Yeah.
Um,
A little Ask Azaria, if you will.
Fear? Okay.
I mean, what are the lingering questions in your guys' minds right now before we even like continue on with the game?
Okay. I don't know what to do with the problem of the Tritons being eaten anymore. Because the main dude who is trying to figure it out might be dead.
Hopefully he isn't.
Hopefully he isn't. Hopefully I meet him in the future. But like,
We can find
what
out. We
else
can
am I
find
gonna
out.
do? Yeah. I haven't even told him like, oh yeah, by the way, I killed Rayao. So
I
don't
killed
even
our
have
main lead. So
I
He
don't
might
even have to
not-
look for him.
He might not be like the one dude who's just eating,
Yeah.
right? He's the one making the
Because-
recipes.
He is. Is he did say that Draven is a big lead, and we know
I
about
don't-
Draven. We know
Yeah.
about
I
We
don't
He
know
might
don't
be-
Draven.
talk about Draven.
No,
Yes.
no.
many
So,
questions.
That's my question. What about you, Mike? You got a question?
Do I have a question? I kinda don't wanna ask. Cause Zeph's just gonna laugh at me.
Zeb's just gonna have like another thing up his sleeve if you mention anything.
Devil.
Also, yeah, another question is: so is the emissary with Alois all this time?
Am I the emissary? Fuck.
That is another question.
That is another question. It is
Mhm.
pretty valid. What made you assume that like Alois is the emissary?
Well, other than it's just like a running joke, kind of.
Oh,
But I do have like I'm trying to put straws together. I don't know if they're actually doing anything, but because of how deeply intertwined my family is with all of this bullshit. But I still don't know the whole cusp of it because I wasn't old enough to understand. So I guess this is me discovering it now.
oh, the you're too young kind of deal.
Yeah, dude was like young.
And like first-hand experience. So
Fuck you.
it's not really a thing that you could ask questions about if you're the one
Mhm.
experiencing it, right?
He was the one experiencing it.
You're not gonna ask why someone's let's say if you were like kept in a dungeon every day. You're
It's
not
not
gonna
like
be
they would answer me
right.
if I
It's
asked
not
them
like-
why.
Exactly. It's not like they're gonna answer you like, "Oh, why are you doing this?" Just gonna beat you up more, even more.
Yeah. Miriam doesn't know. No one knows. Don't worry about it.
No
But
one
yeah.
knows.
And then there's still the whole precipice of we still have to go to the Crimson Dawn.
Oh yeah, the Crimson
But we're
Dawn
not
is a looming threat.
in shape for it yet.
We can all pretend to be doctors because there are doctors without borders in this world.
But Vane already saw us. He already like stabbed my nephew. He knows what we look like. And doesn't he know our military plans technically? Because his daughter was there
His daughter was there all the time.
when Leo
Yeah.
was like discussing the plan. Sige, God bless.
So it's like everything down the drain, back to square one,
God.
Back to trying to get the dragons.
back to trying to get the dragons.
But we can't. None of you know yet, but like I tried contacting my siblings. Only one was successful.
Where's your sister and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
My two theories right now is that she's dead, or she's in a different plane of existence. One of the two. But
One
the
of-
second one implies that there are more planes of existence. And that's like,
There are.
fuck.
Because White Spire exists.
White Spire is a different plane?
I feel like it is. Because it's not on the map, we can't get to it. It just yoinks us out of existence.
Yeah, in and out.
Mm.
Kind of. Like, oh hey, you see this tower, and then when you're in it, you just see like a white plane.
Okay, maybe,
Yeah.
maybe
So,
she
like-
got yoinked by a plane, you know?
What if she's in White Spire?
That's a question.
Mm. I have another theory where she is, but that's spoilers. I think. Probably. Man. I
There's
feel.
there's some stuff that I've prepared, like I don't know how many sessions in, but it's just there. It's waiting. It's like hanging, but it's just there. It's just
It's just
there.
ready.
Yeah, it's just ready.
Also,
If you guys stumble
Whose
upon it.
affiliation is Fenris, the twin brother? Who is he affiliated with?
Oh,
What do
we
you
don't know.
We don't know. He just started attacking us, right?
We just know he's
Yeah,
an evil twin.
Yeah.
he is as of the moment, like
Another fucking
yeah.
antagonistic
But
party.
you don't know who he's affiliated with yet. So there's also
We
that.
don't. I gotta talk to Leo. Like, yo, be wary of the dude who looks like the dude.
There's two of them.
Two of them? What? Yeah.
Two of them. One of them is probably dead.
One's gonna try to kill us.
One helped us and the other tried to kill us. So be careful.
Mayonnaise is a key factor.
We still aren't prepared, I feel, for the Crimson Dawn.
Not at all. I
At
mean,
least I
even if we
feel-
leveled up, we
yeah.
still like
Equipment wise too, I feel like isang pitik lang ako kay Vayne, tapos matatamaan na ako.
Y'all are level 6.
Yeah, and my AC is pretty low.
I rolled
Still
low for
that,
my HP. So
Dude.
Alois got, ano diba?
Hmm?
From your memory, like your memory got wiped and like stuff like that.
Why are you bringing that up?
No, it's just
Why are you bringing that up?
why
How
No,
powerful-
no.
like how
You-
powerful were you before, right?
Why did you bring it?
Oh.
Why are you bringing it up?
How powerful were you
Oh.
before and stuff like that.
I don't know, man. I'm level 6. I don't know what the fuck you
What
mean.
level were you before?
What level were you before? Because it doesn't make sense that you're still level 6 up to this point.
Right?
Secret. Devil.
Baby.
It's my turn to devil.
Damn.
I'm just saying my armor is very squishy.
It kind of feels like
Squishy man.
you know that like normal question that you get. Nah.
Mm.
What if you were able to do it all over again with the same knowledge that you have now? Like, what if you were able to like go back to your childhood,
This in
do it all
Stop.
over again with the same knowledge that you have right now? What would you do? Right?
Zip no.
That's a thing.
Man. Horse.
Wish that I know what I knew then. Why are
So
you
many
lighting
questions.
matches, dude?
And there's the AC is on like an idiot, dude.
Why? Bruh. What else do I have questions about?
Oh yeah, this is an opportune moment. If you guys have any questions about the world.
Are you even gonna answer?
It
Yeah,
depends.
you're just gonna go ha ha ha
It depends. Like, it might be where
ha.
it might be like I might answer. Hey, Kuya Joseph, hi.
Oh, what
Mm-mm.
did? Oh, Joseph has a question for me earlier. Um, are there are there like? Oh shit! I forgot what was his question.
Penny boy,
Yeah,
where
the... No!
Joseph, ask your question in the comment. I
No!
forgot.
Don't bring up Benny. I can't Benny right now. I must be noble elven man.
Noble man, elf.
Noble elf.
Hmm. Oh yeah, there. Are there genres of music in Azaria?
Oh yeah. There are a lot of genres of music in Azaria. Some still local to their like point of origin. Some you might discover as you go along the way.
I mean,
Vex
Vex
Orange
Orange
County
County
is
does
a
exist.
Vex Orange
yeah,
County.
he's kind of like a pioneer of his genre. He uses like one detail that I didn't tell you is that he uses a different kind of lute
Mm-mm.
Mhm.
that looks more like a modern guitar. The backside of his lute isn't like
It's kind of
Backward?
it's
flat-ish.
kind of like straight.
Mm-mm.
Is there something similar to rap hip hop?
Oh, for sure.
Spoken
Ooh.
word.
Yeah, I would
Flip
ask like
top.
that. Like, but more like old timey, I guess. For like unlike the rap or that we
Mm-mm.
have today.
Is it just court jesters just flip topping in front of their
Oh, damn!
king?
Milord!
Roasting each other,
They're
roasting each
just roasting each other in front of their nobleman.
other.
That's funny. Onyo.
What happened?
Oh, I just sang Onyo ahead of time. My
I think
brain's
the
empty.
system is like really hot daw. Sabi niya kanina, hardware issues.
Mm-mm. Speaking of hot, it's been really hot recently. Like,
Yeah, dude.
stupidly hot.
Like I remember I remember being on a Grab
Mm.
Uber for those who don't know what Grab is. And naka 4 yung AC nung guy. And then
Mm.
for AC tas nakatodo dun sa cooling. But it still felt like an exhaust fan.
Yeah.
Ah,
Right?
it's terrible. It's terrible.
I
I
never
think
know what to tell like drivers when their cars are hot. When I
Mm-mm.
use Grab or Uber.
oh
Yeah, I never know how to tell them like there's no AC in the back. Can you like do something about this?
True.
I just
I
roast in there
I usually just like
silently.
I usually just ask, pwede ko ba lakasan yung aircon? Like, can I turn up the AC?
Mm-mm.
They'll be like, ay, sige, sir. Because, like, they're all, maybe they're not aware.
Yeah, because they drive all day, so like they have the aircon to their specific
Yeah,
temperature
yeah.
thing, right?
Sanay?
Suited to their body temp.
Yeah, so like I don't know how to tell them. Like I'll just roast here silently. Thank you.
If you smell something that's, like, kind of smelling good, maybe
Yeah.
it's me cooking.
I'm
Maybe it's me roasting. Because it's very
sure.
hot here. I think Neko's online na. He's gonna come in a
Nice.
Um,
few minutes. Um, we're still waiting for the others. That's why we're having a little bit of banter. Also, have you guys watched on Netflix Kotaro Lives Alone?
Oh,
It's wholesome sad.
it's on
You
my
guys,
watch list.
yes, it's very wholesome sad. I've been watching it with Casey recently.
Welcome.
Oh, what's up, dude?
Fucking home already.
Yes, welcome.
I just got home from Tagaytay.
How was the trip?
Is it still?
It
Is it
was-
hot in Tagaytay?
It's hot when it's not windy. Are we
At
not
least there's
starting
wind.
yet? Oh, that's
We are.
We're already in it. So,
Oh, okay.
but
Oh
like,
wait, we're just
yeah.
bantering.
video link is on table chat. Yeah, we're just
Oh,
talking.
okay.
Well,
Oh, you're just like
You're
light
also
mode
wearing
all
black.
the time.
Damn.
Maybe light mode for a while. Also.
Oh, your
someone's
mic
echoing.
is turned on sa video.
Oh. Okay, I just mute my mic there.
There
There
you
you
go.
There you go.
Yeah, we've been trying to like ask questions while do you have any questions of
Yes.
your own?
On what?
On
Uh,
Azaria,
I guess
apparently.
on Azaria.
Will Hayden tell us that he multiclassed?
Yeah.
You know, we're getting to that portion ish. I think
Ish.
Yeah.
ish.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. We stopped at a long rest. Hopefully, so hopefully we can talk before then.
It's kind of a bit of a long rest. For those who are waiting on the episode.
Yeah. Eating some car.
Oh, I see a cat. Oh, where's mine?
No.
My cat's outside.
My
So,
mom
to-
said when I was
Wait.
away, since
Yeah.
my cat has been throwing a tantrum and crying.
Oh,
Oh.
I was only away for a day. Don't bite me.
poor
Mhm.
bebe.
Poor
You
kitty.
didn't bring him? You don't have that clear backpack with the holes
No,
in it?
it was like apparently the hotel said nah, only you can't bring cats.
Speaking of
Ah.
clear backpacks, wait, I'll send you guys something. I'll send you guys a picture.
So is our long rest just like a night? Because it's only one level of exhaustion got reduced.
You're gonna find out as soon as we
Oh.
start the episode.
Oh,
Oh
yay!
Clear backpacks, y'all. Table chat.
my god.
I hate you,
Why
Zap.
is there spaghetti?
I hate you, Zap.
It's
I
for,
hate you.
It's for the spaghetti enthusiast on the go.
For the viewers, Zep just sent a picture of a clear backpack, and it's filled to the brim with spaghetti,
Hey, Ellie.
and it's in the bushes.
It's
It's in the
this,
bushes.
To the bushes.
it's in that aesthetic picture.
I call
I
it
think
spaghetto on the go.
No.
no one who is enthusiastic
No.
about spaghetti that much will be
Yo,
on the go, dude.
Ravioli. What's in the pocket, only?
I hate you.
Uh,
I simply do not
I
like
got my cat a McDonald's paper bag. As a
Hey,
toy.
Ellie.
So
yeah.
we're asking Zep things before we start the episode. Do you have anything to
no.
ask Zep?
Ravioli. What's in the
I've been,
pocket?
I've been asking Zep for like the past 30 minutes.
Yeah.
He's just gonna say something very vague and still fear.
Yeah.
So I don't want to
Yeah.
give him the power.
We should.
Let's not give him the power.
I know. Like one interesting question that they did ask is there like different music genres in Azaria? I was like, yeah, there are.
Back.
Vex Orange County, a person that you encountered a while ago. If you go and ask around, he's been a little bit more popular around the circles in the taverns and stuff.
He used to
He's
be in
been-
the.
He's the indie singer, yeah. We have
Yeah.
indie Azaria.
He
He used
quit
to be
his
indie.
job. He quit his job as a
Cigar.
as a guard to pursue music. So there's that. He quit his job after like a fateful encounter with a few people asking him what he does. He realized that there's so much more to life and he decided to pack up his bags and like
NPC lore. I love it.
go on concerts.
Vex, what an inspiration.
Yeah, and like there was also this one instance where he performed a song and got someone to go up with him on stage, and the crowd interaction was insane because they were really like jiving and like feeling the song. And also, he felt like it was his calling in life because he made someone
Mhm.
connect with someone else a lot deeper.
Are you mentioning
Yeah,
the
that's what he's
festival?
doing right now. Yeah, that's what he's
Interesting. I just
God.
wanna. You're welcome, Vex, Orange County, for giving
So-
you meaning in life.
The gay moment gave him meaning in life, purpose.
Yeah,
Wow.
It's like, yo, this is so wholesome.
Wish I could say the same.
I should do this for a
Fuck.
living. And it's like, yeah. And now he
Bruh.
has a manager. His manager is a gnome,
My manager.
like a small gnome.
It's like Papa Smurf.
Yeah.
manager Smurf.
Oh god. Okay. I guess this is enough to start. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
If you see me eating dinner in the background, I'm sorry. I haven't eaten.
It's
I'm also
alright.
eating dinner.
I'm
Okay.
ready.
Hello.
With that said, also, before we start, we're gonna give a little bit of our thank yous. Thank you again to Kenshin for always technomancing for us, fighting off the goblins, helping us flush our IP, our DNS,
I don't know how to do that.
and thank you as well to Moshigator for some of our assets that we use. Thank you, Incarnate, for giving me a place where I can like make my maps.
You bought that. You bought
I
a
bought it, but if you would sponsor me, Incarnate, holy crap, I would say yes in a heartbeat.
Everyone just uses Incarnate for
Yes.
What do you call it?
Good lord.
map making. It's so good.
Also, do you guys want to thank anyone before we begin?
Thank you
Thank
to
you.
the viewers for watching us.
Yes.
Thank you to the
for
viewers.
coming every week.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank
Zep, for DMing.
Yeah.
DMing my favorite game.
Thank you 24/7 fast food restaurants for feeding me at this time.
Yes. Holy crap, yes.
Oh,
Thank you, Chi, for organizing some of
Yeah.
the files.
Thank you to my husband for sponsoring me in my D&D obsession. Thank you.
Sana all.
Shout out.
Holy crap. Yeah, with everything said and done, let's start tonight's
Let's
game
go.
of Azaria. Hell yeah.
Oh shit, I'm not signed in on Roll20.
Is everyone ready? Is everyone
Yep.
on roll 20?
Yes,
Hold on,
sir.
my Roll20 signed me out.
Oh god. Okay.
There, I'm signed in again.
Alright.
Ready.
Let us
Ready.
begin. After the fight with Fenris and Tigger seemingly sacrificing his own life to save the lot of you, a heavy rain pours in. Dampening the streets with shades of blue as the neighboring houses peer on towards all of you in the middle of the alleyway. They all kind of like just staring at you with some windows open, peering into their orange interior. All looking with curiosity in their eyes, some with concern. As all of this is happening, you hear multiple footsteps fast approaching from the other side of the corner, opposite the dead end. You see Leo emerging from the blind side with an array of guards, looking at all of you with concern, like rushing towards all of you. As the rain continues to make everything wet all around, you see multiple stretchers come in. He asks, "What happened?" Is everyone okay?
Is everyone okay? Is Windchimes
We
okay?
need a doctor. Right away.
Everyone! He signals some of the guards to come over, bringing a few stretchers, putting you all in your own individual stretchers.
Fine. Okay.
I'll just stand up.
As you do stand up, everything catches up to you,
We're exhausted,
to
right?
all of you.
Oh,
As a wave of lethargic.
One of those is correct.
Lethargy
one of those is connect, bro.
sweeps over your physical forms. All of you just exhausted for the poison and the fight that ensued. Yes?
Before like I pass out, like as I'm trying, well, I want to stand up and stumble into someone. It's like, fine, dear Chris.
You lose consciousness. As all of you are kind of... You just feel like surrendering for now. The feeling of hopelessness enters your hearts. As you realize that there are some foes that can handle all of you in one single blow. You hear the marching of feet heavy on the cobblestone floor, carrying you up, huffing upwards, lifting your bodies up in stretchers. You hear as the rain kind of, with your consciousness slowly fading away, you feel the rain stop as everything fades to black. We're gonna start with Mirian. Mirian, within your consciousness, still trying to piece together everything that's happened, you see yourself running through heavy rain, a familiar cobblestone floor at the tips of your feet as you tread multiple paces. Exhausted, your armor weighs you down with the damp insignia, the banner that you always wear, kind of encumbering you more and more as the rain sets in. As you run, you see no one beside you, not your companions, just you alone in a road, running. Would you like to do anything?
Can I look around?
Make me a perception check, please.
Okay. Still exhausted?
I would like all of you to take away all of your exhaustion.
Yay!
Okay.
Yay!
Okay.
Fear not. Be not afraid.
Thank God.
Oh, take away one exhaustion or all of it?
All of it.
Okay, so
Yes.
let me roll my perception.
All of it.
Oh, it didn't roll. There you go.
With an
Not
8,
a good roll.
you see yourself kind of with the haze and the rain hard, pressing against your face with a fog kind of like sets in all around you. Just a semblance of familiarity enters as you see that you're... This kind of looks like the same place that you found yourself in before you lost consciousness.
I stop running. I stop running and I stand very still. I close my eyes and pray.
The rain beating down hard on you. The storm brewing up, the thunder, the sound, and the lightning kind of overwhelming your senses. You know this to be how Zevian manifests himself, usually, right? As the thunder gets louder and louder, more and more overwhelming, you're like cackling lightning in front of you.
I
As
open my
with
eyes.
your closed eyes, you see
Yeah.
like a light kind of reflecting. You know, like what even when your eyes are closed, you
Yeah.
can still sense light.
I try to open my eyes.
As you try and open your eyes, you see two familiar faces in front of you, of identical, identical
Features.
feet. One hidden away with a mask, red crimson eyes piercing, almost looking past you, but you know that he's looking straight at your eyes. And another one with hair drenched in the rain looks at you with the same red crimson eyes, smiles, and it all goes slowly. Lightning forming within his feet as you see him kind of grabbing on to this familiar person.
Where are you going?
He
Tell me.
remains focused on his target. And before he grabs hold of the person, he looks at you.
Don't go.
And with a familiar smile that he has on his face, a crash of lightning as the rain stops mid-pour. You see them slowly disintegrating, shifting away from where you are. You hear two words in your mind. Stay safe.
Motherfucker. You stay safe. I'm fine. What are you talking about?
No, Mirin gets boyfriend in for one day. Mirin boyfriend
Just-
gone. Then
There are no good farewells for lovers in Azaria.
been
Ah,
one day. It's been only one day.
it's one night.
As a lightning streak whooshes through the roofs, leaving you alone in the alleyway with no one beside you. The rain starts to pour, heavier and heavier. Your hair that's usually kind of like flowing in the wind, it's kind of like flowing in the wind, drenched down and not flowing at all.
Give a big sigh. And then I drop down on the floor. I sit down. I lean back until I'm lying on the cobblestones. Just letting myself be washed by the rain on the floor of this dirty alleyway.
You just feel the rain kind of filling up all of your senses as you feel like a warmth touch you on your shoulder.
I turn around.
As you turn around, your eyes just meet an empty alleyway. The rain stops. As everything around you seems calm, you wake up. Beads of sweat kind of trickling down your forehead as you see kind of linen sheets covering you. Your usual armor gone, replaced by like a hospice dress. That's bluish in its color. You look around and you see like pearly white floors all around you.
Say something that's like, "Oh, I've been here before. I'm dead again," or something. But Mirin is too tired. She is too fucking tired to even make a joke. She just sits there. She just sits there and stares at the wall and says, "Xavian, I'm tired."
As you say these words, with your passive perception, you notice that you are not alone. Surrounding you are 4 beds.
I
As
look
well.
at the other beds.
You look at the other beds and you see the ever familiar faces of your other companions. To your left, to your left you see Aster, still deep in sleep. Across you, Hayden, and beside Hayden, Alois.
I swing my legs over the bed and try to stand and try to find the others.
As you swing your legs over the bed, I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Just a 7.
With a 7, you pull on some of your blankets as you kind of like stumble on the ground. You still feel a little bit tired.
I think about trying to get back up, but then just the tiredness takes over. I pull on the blankets, wrap myself in a burrito, and lie on the floor.
Aww.
Yeah.
You see across you, Alois.
May
You start to
wake
wake up as well.
Okay.
We need a Morito fan art.
Hey Roy, video link is on the
I guess
table chat.
Alois kind of stirs awake now. I would like to sit up. Do I see the lump of Mirin on the floor?
Yeah, you kind of see like an unkempt bed with some of the mattress kind of like leaning over to one side. You see yourself as well with whitish robes with like streaks of green across the bottom. Bandages wrapping some of your hands as well.
I feel like this is a pain that Alois is used to. I would like to try and get up.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
11!
Better than a
With
7.
an 11, you slowly get up. But as you are walking, you're kind of walking with a heavier stance to you, kind of like your shoulders weighing you down, and like with a little bit of a limp as you kind of like trudge along. Where would you like to go?
I want to go next to Mirin.
Okay.
And I would like to sit by her feet and gently put a hand on her. Are you alright? Well, more on how are you holding up?
I'm just staring blankly at at the ceiling, wrapped in my burrito. I say, well, I mean, if you rank this among the things that we have experienced so far, this isn't as bad as failing at a revolution, but it still hurts.
Are you worried for him?
When you mention him, my face crumples and I bite my lower lip. It was a decision that he made. I have to at least give him the benefit of the doubt that he made the right choice.
Then would you not prefer to be a bit more certain? And I kind of hold up my hand and a gentle green light comes to it. I can try to talk to him. Very short message from you. And if he replies, hopefully give you peace of mind. Would it not?
Would you like to?
I look at Alois gratefully and I say, can you ask him where he is?
Alright,
And if he's safe?
is that all?
To come back?
Alright. Alois kind of gently brings up his hands and he concentrates on this man that he has met. And he whispers in his hands, from Mirin, where are you? Stay safe. And please come back.
You start to visualize dark blue hair and like, crimson red eyes. No one gives anything back.
Does it glow?
Goes. It does glow
Okay.
as it kind of wafts through the air. Meanwhile, on the other room, slowly being nudged awake, Windchimes. You start to kind of like move to the left and to the right of your bed, waking up softly as you kind of like slowly open your eyes to the bright room that you're in. What would you like to do?
Do we know where we are?
Sorry?
Do we know where we are?
Currently you don't. You still don't.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I did say pearly white floor. So, guess it's as good as the one across you. Would you like to make a perception
Wait.
check?
Wait. Regarding the exhaustion, I've been told that.
Oh, yes. All your exhaustion has been dealt with.
Oh,
We've probably been passed out for a while.
The look on Ace's face, like, convenient, but suspicious.
It always
Yeah,
is.
Probably gonna need it.
It always is. It always is.
No.
Windchimes, would you like to make a perception check?
Yes, I.
And also, would you like to make the roll that we agreed upon when we started this game?
Okay. Oh, okay.
You're so sassy.
Okay.
God.
Let's do that one first.
Oh yeah, let's do that one first.
Let's just fuck that one up.
The sussiest of rolls.
Shoot.
The sussiest DM.
Oh hey! Hey!
Oh,
Nice.
let's go.
Let's go. Okay,
Let's go.
very cool.
Perception?
Your mind is clear today, I guess.
Perception, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have a feeling I know this place.
With a 12, you look at the person across you, the people across you, and you see Spade still asleep. Also Blaze still asleep. Beside them are a few flower, is a singular flower pot with blue roses decorating them. As you look to your left, you notice something strange. The flowers to your left, you guessed it, are begonias.
What the fuck are we going?
Caution. Couldn't send a note. God.
Yeah, there's begonias to your left, bud. What would you like to do?
Is there like Windchimes would like to just look around? Is there anything familiar with this room aside from the, or that's all I get? Maybe.
Currently nothing seems familiar to you. This room does not resemble anything that you've been in before. But it does resemble, because you are well versed in this field.
Yeah.
Feels like an infirmary.
It does. I guess Windchimes would like to. I don't know, step out of the room, I guess.
As you make your way out of your bed, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, we're all doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, where's that? Oh, saving throw. Okay.
Yes, con save.
Let's go.
With a 14, as you kind of like nudge upwards, you feel your body just soar because of the beating that you got.
Because of the space knives.
You see, space knives. You see your body covered with bandages. Even your mask is not on your face, but it's kind of like on the edge of your bed. You don't feel like $1,000,000, that's for sure.
I'm alive, but I'm alive.
But you're alive. That's the most important part. But as you kind of like struggle upwards, you tip over the begonia vase, and it crashes on the ground. As it crashes on the ground, you see something in the middle of the begonia. A letter.
Oh.
Oh,
A wet letter?
Windchimes.
A letter.
Hopefully
Would you
it's not.
like to view the letter?
there is a letter. I
Be
guess I
careful.
would like to check the letter, I guess.
Okay.
Do I recognize the handwriting?
As you check the letter,
The letter?
it looks like the outside parchment the consistency of it is a little bit rough. It seems textured with shiny borders to the side. As you open it up and like open up the letter, you just have on your hands a shiny but blank piece of paper.
Shiny.
What is it with your master and his weird ways?
Can't he just send like a normal fucking letter?
Why can't you be normal?
But because you did roll me a 21 on history, you remember exactly what this is. It's one of the things that your master did do. You need to just moisturize it.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming. But it did. But the base did fall. And break, and bases hold
Water.
water. Do I just wait for it? Or do I have to dip it somewhere?
Moisturize it with what though?
God,
Would you like to make me a medicine check?
Yes, I would like to make a medicine check.
Bro, like, it's lemon juice, and then you have to, like, put it under a hairdryer. This is national treasure, everyone.
Yeah.
Treasure, y'all!
National
With
My
a
God.
Yeah.
I like to medicine check that.
Go ahead.
Bitch.
Go.
With
21.
a 21, you remember pouring just a little bit of acidity
Oh my god.
reveals what needs to be revealed.
It is lemon.
It is
national treasure.
It is lemon.
What would you like to do?
I know what to do, so I guess I would like to. I'd like to take the note, maybe. I'd like to
Okay.
check the other room or something, since
Alright.
my roommates are sleeping currently.
Yes, your roommates
I
are
kind of
sleeping.
don't want to disturb them to just ask
No,
for
roommates.
Your roommates, yeah. Standing up, you make your way outside of the room to see, like a slightly old lady with a plump body, kind of healthy, more than healthy, with hair kind of like tied up in a ponytail, a white kind of, what do you call that hat?
Cap.
yeah.
Nurse.
Cap?
Like
The nurse cap?
Yeah, like a white cap on the top of her head, and she looks at you. Oh, hello, dearie.
Oh, tita.
You finally woken up.
Finally?
How are
Oh,
ya?
shit.
You need anything?
You see Windchimes, he's confused, but not surprised. He's confused because he was told you're finally awake, which implies a lot of things.
Are you disoriented, honey? Oh, poor thing. She kind of kneels down just a little bit, and like,
let me just. I don't know. I probably have a few words. How long has it been?
oh, you've been knocked out. You've been knocked out cold for like about 3 days already.
Exactly. Oh yes, exactly. No wonder the 3 levels of exhaustion are down.
Can you please open up? Can you please open your mouth? And she kind of like casts light to inspect the inside of your mouth. Okay, everything seems to be in order. Close your mouth, please. Leans the light closer to your eyes. See if it's dilated. Oh, all good. You seem to be in tip-top shape. Kind of weak though. Would you like some food?
That can wait.
Well, you must have come out for a reason. Are you feeling okay, hon?
I kind of have more important stuff to do right now.
Oh, busy man, but the busy man needs to recover.
Yeah, it's just so Windchimes just kind of like fucking snubs her at this point.
Maybe I can get you something.
Oh shit!
Lemonade.
For a lemon.
Fuck.
Ask for lemonade or something.
Actually, Do you have some lemon juice?
I don't know if that's allowed in your diet yet, but promise to keep it a secret from the other nurses, okay?
Some nurse just gets fired from mismanaging a patient.
I guess so.
Malpractice.
I don't care about her status. I need to know what's on this letter.
I'll be right back. She like kind of like waddles. You see, as she like kind of walks away, you kind of like stare as she like walks to like the pantry. Ass shaking.
God.
Unnecessary detail, but thank you.
Yes, she is a plump woman. As she goes in, like rustle for a bit, you hear rustling. Get something, and goes out. I got what you wanted. Here you go. No, don't tell any of the nurses that I did this to you, okay?
This isn't for consumption.
Oh, then my conscience is clear. Then, all right, sweetie. I'll check up on you in a few minutes. Okay. Now get back in your room. Kind of pushes you back into your room.
Okay.
Get back in your room. Okay. Closes the door and leaves. What would you like to do?
At this point, Windchimes would like to set the note down on what I assume is a bed end of some sort.
As you re-enter the room, you see Spade waking up slowly as well. Spade, as you kind of open your eyes, you see Windchimes entering the room with a lemon in his hand, like mummified with bandages all over his body.
I just like stare. And I rub my eyes. And stare again. Oops. Okay. Oh boy. And then I just like stretch. It's not a dream.
You
Windchimes
hear
puts
a
up
few
2
bones
fingers.
crack.
Windchimes
Great.
puts up 2 fingers like that. He puts up like 4. He puts up like 4, 8 fingers up, and he's like,
He's doctorizing you.
okay, and then he just continues doing his things.
The doctor is in. Okay. As you kind of Spade, would you like to do anything specific as you do see Windchimes across you? Like,
I would also like to take a look at where we at. Specifically, are there any windows to this room?
within the room, there is a window over at your side, kind of casting
Yeah.
a light on you. As you do open it, you still notice that you are still in Lauren. No, Lauren. Sorry.
Huh?
Thegon.
Thegon.
Okay.
My-
Back in
Nalayo,
Lauren.
napadayo tayo. Napadayo ata.
My bad. Thegon. The familiar surroundings around you still look like Thegon with all the flowers kind of decorating the city. A lot of people still mosey on with their normal lives.
How did I fall asleep?
We all passed out.
Dude, I'm like the worst person to ask. I was
I'm just like trying to think. I'm trying to
Oh,
like.
okay.
Memory that you did
I was
have
carried here, man.
is being carried in a stretcher. And the last person that you did see was Leo, helping helping all of you. You even realized that some of the guards took a longer time carrying you because you appeared later after they've finished everyone up. You kind of appeared 3 minutes after they've like taken some of the people into the carriage?
Because you're invisible.
Yeah, you were invisible.
Oh, right. Right.
That's why I got blasted, because you were invisible.
It's on you.
God.
How long has it been? 3 hours.
Days, my friend, days.
It's been 3 days. Have you seen anyone else? Okay, just Blaze then. Not really. All right. I want to check my things if they're still here with me.
Your belongings are. Would you like to make an investigation check?
Sure. Yes.
Go ahead. Give me an investigation check, please.
Oh wait, sorry, that was with advantage. Take the left. 5. Okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, that was with disadvantage. Okay. That's fine.
Reroll.
Reroll.
It's fine.
Alright.
Still a
Alright.
Because you
five.
did make a mistake. What if it's still a 5? Oh, it's lower.
It's the 4.
You kinda. Your heart skips a beat as you notice that your things are gone.
It got worse.
I think.
You tried to like keep.
I just tried to like ruffle in a panic mode. I'm ruffling through the bed through like what I assume is a chest at the end of the bed.
Yes, the chest at the end of the bed.
I'm just trying to ruffle through to look for my things.
As soon as you open the chest, because you kind of like messed up the whole bed, that was you're just ruffling it up, and then you open the chest. Oh, it's all there.
Okay.
It's all there.
Okay.
Yung akala mo naiwan mo yung assignment mo sa bahay.
Dude. I just like quickly equip myself again with like the dagger on my thigh and like my darts in the other. And I pull out my scarf again. Okay. Oh. Let me. Do I have to like? I'm gonna take a look around.
Yeah. As soon as you kind of like take a look around, you just notice within the room, that there is a broken flower pot on the side of Windchimes' bed, a clear bed beside him. Beside you is Blaze, still asleep, and you kind of hear familiar voices across the other room.
Windchimes, what happened to that vase? Yes, it magically fell. Without. Great! Like, the wind is so strong.
Windchimes, what would you like to do with a lemon in your hand?
I guess I'd like to cut it. Like, I reach inside the trunk for what I assume is where also my stuff are.
Yes, as soon as you open the trunk, your stuff is there.
I'd like to take just take a survival knife out with nothing and just
Alright.
cut it in half.
Okay, as you do cut it in half, it cuts in half.
I'd like to, not that I need to, but take a mortar or a pestle.
Oh, don't. Okay.
Just to
Mortar
like,
it up. Okay.
no, just like a bowl or something.
All right.
What I assume I have, I take.
Yeah, I mean, you do have some supplies. I would assume as well as much.
Yeah, my herbalism kit that I
Yeah,
can't
your
use
herbalism
for
kit.
some reason. No?
There you go. It's useful now.
Yeah, so I just like to squeeze the juice in or something.
As you squeeze the juices in, it pools up in the mortar. In the mortar, you have.
Yeah, and... so,
What
I
would you
take
like to do?
I take a I just take a like a cloth, any cloth, and I just dab the cloth into the lemon juice. I guess.
You are in full view of this spectacle, Spade, as Windchimes is like just taking up a lot of his stuff, placing it down on top of the desk. He places like a cloth into the lemon juice and kind of rubs it in the parchment.
Is this some kind of medicine thing?
You see Windchimes look to you with the face saying, "Does it look like rubbing lemon juice on paper is gonna cure wounds magically?"
I don't know. I don't know this shit.
He's looking
As you're
pretty
continuously
sassy.
rubbing, even across the other room, all of you smell a foul odor just coming off of the paper right now. It smells like unwashed gym socks that have been kept for like.
Why?
Windchimes, stop!
Why? Excuse me, why?
As you continue to rub it, you see some parts of the paper change color as it gives off a strong odor.
Windchimes, stop!
Even the ones on the
Windchimes
other
also-
side could smell it.
Windchimes opens the window. Because
Yeah. Like you opening the window.
I'm just like trying to fan. I'm getting like the blanket from the other bed, just like
You notice that the parts that change color within the paper resemble numbers.
let's go.
You see the
Cryptic
numbers 11 dot 17 dash 1 dot 8.
Wait a minute. Kape mainit.
I'm gonna write it down. 11 dot 17
Wait,
dash
11?
1.8.
It's in roll 20.
11. What's this? My grade?
Wow.
You're being graded all this time, dude.
No.
Oh my
Look,
god.
that looks like my grade for circuits. Excuse me, 11 out of
Wow.
30.
Wow.
The joke.
I thought you were
Oh,
talking
dude.
about the 1.8, bro. So smart.
No, 11 over 50. That's my grade, man.
Meanwhile, on the other
Oh
room,
shit. Oh man.
because of this foul odor kind of like disturbing your slumber, the pair that are on the other side kind of like comforting each other smell this too, but it wakes specifically Hayden up.
I just slowly, groggily rest the, torso up.
As you kind of like trudge over like the smell kind of penetrating your senses,
Oh, whoa!
you hear a voice outside the door. Oh dear, what kind of odor is that?
I'm too tired to be bothered with this. And Alois kind of like tries to prestidigitate at least his area away.
As you
His other
prestidigitate-
hand still on Mirren.
Aster still hasn't waken up in spite of this like foul odor. You hear the door open. Is it coming from you? Are you all okay?
You just hear like
Oh,
a loud
just that,
flapping.
On the other side, I'll get back to you. It's nice to see that some of you are awake. As she kind of like goes to the other side. Oh dear! What seems to be going on?
Oh god. I would like to try and get off my bed.
Okay, for you, make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Easy.
I'll have it easy. If I roll a 1, I'm gonna laugh. 9.
9. Okay.
The dice
kind of-
knows.
Barely managed to, but as soon as you kind of like nudge yourself up, you fall back into your bed, sitting down on it. There's still difficulty kind of like lifting yourself up.
This is enough. As I'm sitting down, I'll just ask, Alois, what happened? I'm pointing at the burrito, Mirren.
You know, relationships are complicated.
I kind of
Hello.
like peer up and see Hayden is awake. Hey Hayden, wanna join me in my burrito?
Do join us. It's quite comfortable on the floor.
I'll try to stand up again.
I'm gonna scoot and make room for Hayden.
I'm not gonna make you roll this time because you like I only do it on the
I'll
first
scoot.
one. So as you
Okay.
do try to stand up, you kind
I'll
of
just
like
walk over to the
like,
burritos. We're just all in a burrito.
Yes.
as all
Okay,
of you
I'll
kind
be
of
there.
pile together.
Yeah.
The noise and the ruffling and the on the other room kind of like wakes Aster up as well.
I'm
We're just
keeping
next.
this little space of ours free of smell.
Oh my
Like just
god.
weekly prestidigitizing things away.
What is this smell? It's disgusting. My god. Do I have a perfume bottle on me? I will prestidigitate with them.
You both of you kind of prestidigitate.
all 3 of us
Continuously.
in a blanket.
I don't know what
Yeah.
it is, but I can't be bothered to look right now.
But
Hey Aster, you wanna join us in our burrito pal?
We're on the floor.
Marion, are you okay?
I'll be
I'll just-
fine.
I just like look at Alois meaningfully, like, she okay? Okay,
come on the floor.
I will join them.
okay, you all share.
We're
I'm
all in like a
so-
little burrito.
It's like
Or-
it almost resembles kind of like a mini fort from where you guys are. All the collected pillows. Alois, though, with a 16 on your passive, you realize that this door is slightly ajar. And from the other side, you hear.
I believe
Strong-
Dude, it smells so bad.
I believe that perhaps that smell is coming across the hall.
You think our friends are across the hall?
Maybe it sounds like they are, but it's so comfortable down here, and he's kind of like still wishing his hand around. And my body hurts.
About all 4 of us in this blanket just walk over to them. Bam.
In a
I
blanket.
will allow that if we stay in the blanket.
Oh my god.
We have 4 people in a blanket going.
Hayden has to like hold it up from the back because he's like the tallest.
Yeah.
You all kind of walk as a collective unit of floating.
Yeah, imagine it's like
Oh
those
my god.
it's like those 3 children in a trench coat. But
It's like I feel like to compensate for like the height difference. It's like Hayden, Mirren, Alois, Aster, and it's like a big V as we like enter.
Like you got
together. And-
caught out in the rain, and you guys like 4 people only have
Yeah.
1 umbrella. Oh my god.
4
my
people
God.
under like one.
And the one
unreasonably
holding
big
it up is
blanket.
the one who's like super wet.
Yeah.
So you make it to the other room with your
Oh.
formation like this. Spade
We-
and Windchimes just sees this. It's like a clumped up together mini fort that's just walking.
I just like stop. What?
Hi.
They were- They wouldn't
So
leave
this
the
is where
blanket.
the smell is coming from. And I
It
still
was-
try to.
It was Blaze.
It was
Blaze?
Blaze, you see
It was
Blaze
Blaze.
on the
Oh
side.
my.
Did he
I'm
like
just like,
shit himself while he's sleeping?
who knows, you know?
The
Stuff happened.
discoloration, the discoloration within the paper that you're holding, Windchimes, fades, leaving it blank. The odor, gone.
Fuck, that's all I get. Fuck, man.
It's the older god.
1117-8 120.
Would you like? You're the only one who saw the numbers, right?
Yeah.
So this will all depend on you. Would you like to make either a intelligence check, a wisdom check, a nature check, a medicine check, or a history check?
Or what?
History. The last one was history.
Oh, history. Oh
History,
no, I'm doing medicine check.
medicine.
Excuse me.
I'm doing medicine.
Or
Excuse me. I got.
Intelligence
I
or
was. I am benefiting from the thingy we talk about. I'm doing the medicine.
Oh, very obvious. Yes.
I don't know what. I don't know why I'm getting told to roll medicine, but I'm rolling medicine.
Very nice.
with numbers in your head, you remember. This is a clue. The periodic table.
Kaya pala nagtanong ka ng...
Wait, the periodic table exists here?
There's science in Azaria.
chemistry.
Zep? Where is Uninokium? Where can I find
Neon exists.
Ano?
Where can I find Uninokium?
11.
Vacuum. Where is uranium?
No.
So there is science.
I will give
Dig.
you time
Kaya
for
na
that.
dyan? Puta, Hindi ko alam yun.
What are the others doing currently?
We're just
We're a
still in the
blanket for. I
blanket.
don't know
We're in
what
the,
you want.
we're in the
I,
blanket fort in the middle of the room now.
I grab a hold of Hayden and Alois
And
and look
Aster.
meaningfully at Aster and I pull them down to the carpet. We are lying down on this
no.
carpet.
We're
Okay.
all in a blanket fort on the middle carpet.
What is
Yes.
happening?
Blanket fort. And kind of gently.
Babe, you wanna join us?
What is this?
Cuddles.
Come on, Spade.
We got
What
Hayden
is
to do
this?
it.
This is a blanket fort.
Yes.
Why?
Why
Oh,
not?
it's why
You
not?
laugh.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the
He's
in- the
booted out
internet
of
died.
existence.
Okay.
They're back.
Because why not?
Spade.
Oof.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, ooh.
Hello?
Pinky, hello?
Hello,
Are you
you're
back?
back.
Okay. I got cut off, but like, why?
Because why
Mhm.
not?
We're comforting
your
Mirren.
Did you hear? Did somebody say cuddles?
Oh,
Comforting Mirren. Kind of like have my hand on.
Because
Join in. Join in.
who is that speaking? Who is Seb speaking as? I'm so confused.
Who else do you?
Nick, I think.
Who else would love
Oh.
cuddles right now?
Oh. No thanks.
Come on, Spade.
No thanks, Nick.
Cute.
You just. Did you just.
I just want.
Did you just say. Did you just say a bad word?
No.
Who taught you that?
Tell me what?
What did you just say?
Said
Say
what?
it again.
Said what?
Say it again.
Said what?
Last thing you said.
I didn't say anything.
The last thing you said. Say it again.
Just watching Spade talk to herself.
Mirren, what's happening?
I didn't say
Say it again.
Spade.
This happens a lot with Spade. She just stops and talks to herself for a bit. It's
Say it again,
okay.
Nick.
Let's just watch her do
What,
it.
Spade?
Quite entertaining.
You know what,
It
Nick? Go back. No, I'm not letting you. No,
But cuddles, Spade.
no. Go hang out with Gray.
But Grace cuddles are weird.
Don't cuddle Gray. What are you doing?
No. Oh no.
Okay. Like leaves.
Oh god, what the fuck?
Okay.
I kind of like crawl towards Spade and like tug at the hem of the hospice gown that she's wearing.
Yes.
Come on, Spade, join us.
Sounds like a cult. I don't want to.
Oh, but Spade,
Oh, you gonna cry, Mirren?
come on, join us.
No.
What do you say, cult?
Who said that?
Who said that?
Who is this?
Oh, nothing. No one.
Is this an outside voice or like a Spade voice?
This is a Spade voice.
Okay,
it's a
okay.
Spade.
So I
Who
don't know
is
what this is.
this?
I love cults. They get to influence people. You
Oh
know,
god.
manipulate.
Great, I thought you were hanging with Nick.
Oh, but he doesn't want cuddles.
Dude, why are you cuddling Nick? Shh.
I don't know. Thought it was like a Big Brother thing.
He's saying your cuddles are weird, and your cuddles are weird.
I haven't tried
Very
it.
odd.
Okay, don't. Just like
Someone cuddles
no.
are weird.
check on everyone
back.
else.
Come back, Mirren. You took
I
the
crawl-
blanket.
I crawl back and like put the blanket all over us again.
I would like to check up on Windchimes. Windchimes.
Nobody
Find out.
Windchimes.
Dude, I am lost here. I don't know.
Try atomic. Wait. Okay, no.
No,
Wait.
it's not that
Windchimes
common.
Okay.
actually doing a
Can I
chemistry
help?
homework.
Can I help Roy as Ace?
Wait.
Can the cuddle fuddle just RP while they find whatever the fuck?
For sure. Go ahead. Be my guest. Cuddle gang.
I like to think that Hayden and Aster's feet are like poking out of the blanket.
No,
If
it's
we're
like
only
it's
using
like,
one blanket.
How tall?
yeah. It's like, you know, I'm
Oh, he has
like,
his feet up.
like
I love
this,
it.
you know.
You
'Cause
see,
like I'm not too tall.
You see Winchem's kind of like frustrated with a frustrated look at his face. His mask is like on the side of his bed, so you see his expression kind of like furrowed down, with like, what's this? What was this? What's this? 11.17-1.8.
You have to compute for that? What is this?
11.17.
Oh, you can.
Would you like, Winchems, are you tackling this alone?
He's busy.
37.
He's busy.
So can I help when chimes? Because I don't want to be in the blanket.
I would say that for you to help him, you have to help him with character as well.
So numbers.
You hear someone to your side say numbers.
You hear a voice.
Spade
Oh,
is
wait, no.
not
Okay.
the smartest.
I know.
So what do you have there?
Hey.
So Windchimes writes down like He like quickly writes down 11.17-1.8.
Oh, everyone sees this.
Okay.
You hear in
Uh-huh.
your head spin. Oh, numbers. Yeah, numbers.
Numbers. It can't be that wrong.
Numbers, yeah.
Do we have a numbers guy here?
It can't be
I think we do have a numbers guy. Get the numbers guy. But he can't come out.
Numbers guy.
Wait,
No, there's a number.
don't mean-
Yeah, I do. But he can't come out. That's what I'm saying.
well, I'll try.
Yeah.
Make me a wisdom saving throw, Spade.
Oh crap.
See, if you
Hello.
were in the cuddle puddle, this wouldn't have happened.
I
Mirin,
don't want to be in the cuddle blanket, please.
Mirin,
Oh,
while we
wisdom
are in
save?
this- while we are in this safe space,
Yeah.
I would like to tell
That's
you
a
that
13.
I would like to tell you that.
he hasn't replied yet, but he did get my message. So please, rest assured.
I love you guys. I love you guys.
Also, this is very comfortable.
Yeah. I just lean on Hayden's knee because Hayden's
Mhm.
feet
Yeah,
legs are
I've
just
been
here. I
the
just
feet
lean
up.
on it.
I'm so confused on what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
I just joined them.
That's a 14.
With a 14,
Windchimes. Oh, there he is.
your mind goes to a dark place.
Oh. Oh
I
well.
don't like this.
Someone does answer.
But
You needed my help.
No.
Yeah, it's numbers.
Let me see.
Come on, we help each other out.
Oh,
Right.
good. Let me
it can't
see.
be that easy, can it?
Ah,
No.
numbers.
Are you kidding me? You're the smart one.
As he tried subtracting.
Yes, I did.
No, no,
Yeah, we
that-
tried that.
That sounds too obvious.
No, that is too obvious.
He is. Does he dabble in alchemy?
You dabble in alchemy. I'm whispering to Windchimes. Do you dabble in alchemy?
Wait.
Windchimes. Yo.
Yeah.
Do you dabble in alchemy?
Last
Is he
time I
familiar with a Azarian table of elements?
Putang inang table of
it's
elements.
Zapis.
Putang ina.
My chemist buddy.
Quick!
There's something called the Azarian table of elements. I don't know.
I don't know where this is going.
Are they doing a cuddle puddle right now?
Don't mind that. Don't mind that. We
the
don't.
cable setup. I
That's a
assume.
Yes. Try atomic numbers.
Huh? Wait.
Atomic numbers.
No, like wait, this
no.
wait, just like the player is asking, is the Azaria table of elements?
Pretty much.
Okay.
With a few elements missing, of course.
11, 17, 1, 8. That's fuck.
That's sodium.
How
Oh,
about what's the cuddle puddle doing right now?
We're cuddling.
Oh wow! Wait,
I'm just watching this.
Cuddling. We're
I-
watching
sorry.
them.
We're watching
I'm just
Windchimes.
watching We're
I
watching
saw that.
Faith
You know, like
himself.
like I saw that and I was like, it can't be that easy. It can't be just sodium chloride or something, and then
Is it
hydrogen.
just-
like
Like
hydrogen
water.
oxide or something. Just that simple. It can't be that simple. I was just like that. I was just like fuck, and I'm like, it's not fucking simple.
So, has he found it out yet?
What the fuck? The sodium? This is just salt water.
Ocean.
Is it not?
Yeah, it's salt water,
Salt
but like
water. Wait, I'm not. You're not talking.
A lot
So
of
Did
the
you
time.
say that out loud?
I don't
You?
know. The salt water has to
Salt?
come from Windchimes.
Yes.
No, sige. But this doesn't make much sense. This is too simple for him. It's just sodium chloride and hydrogen.
You know, the smartest
Nice.
people tend to complicate the simplest things. That's how you stop an intellectual.
What's
It's
sodium
just salt
chloride?
water. Salt water.
What is
So-
chloride?
Like the ocean?
Or just
What are
water
these
with
words?
You can just
Wait, wait.
try.
Well, when he said something
That's
about salt,
salty.
Mirin!
water.
And I kind of bring Mirin in for
What
hate
is your
that.
problem,
This-
Marin?
It's like made it so complicated, and it's just salt water.
well, when
Yes, tears are salty. Have you ever tasted your own tears?
Marin, are you okay?
Miriam, are you going through a
If-
phase?
Am I going through a phase, Dad? Dad! What are you
Let
asking?
Mirin feel
What
her
is
feelings.
happening?
You know
Maybe-
if you're over here. I
Maybe
could
there's
tell
more
you.
to it, Windchimes. Where did you
was-
find your letter?
In the jar.
Of begonias. I look
That
at the
means
flowers on the
something.
floor.
Flowers are...
So,
They
are
hold the
you
language.
saying we should be wary of salty water?
Or the ocean?
You should be wary of the ocean. Why?
with
I
what
live
we
there.
experience.
Spade, what did he find out?
He said something about salty water.
Salt water?
Yes.
Then maybe it
Salty
is.
water. Yeah, exactly. Salty water.
Salt water.
Salty water.
Salt water.
Salty water. What am I saying? It's salty water.
The ocean's salty.
Like, how you put water in a
sweat is
pot, and you put
salty.
salt in it, and then you put some like noodles. Salty water.
Has he
You
tried
can't
food?
have noodles.
Where has this conversation gone to?
I don't know. What? That's why I'm asking you for help.
Has he tried?
Salty water. Maybe we need to go to the ocean.
When
But
we
it's-
ride the cliff. If
By
we're
the
in
cliff.
Dragonfort.
Wait,
The
Windchimes,
ocean
did
is
you
how we got
find
here.
out? Did you find out what the begonias mean?
What about-
God.
Yeah.
You did. Before you.
Yeah. Before I pass that, wait. How do I see this? Speaking of the begonias, I think I should like. I think I should. I guess I'd like to apologize. I guess. He sent my master sent me a couple of how should you say these coded messages, much like this one.
Why doesn't he just send you a normal message?
Yes.
Hello?
Not now. Thank you.
Sorry,
Let's
not
not-
hello.
Can I just open the door a little bit?
But you're on
Like
the
a
floor,
little-
Hayden.
Yeah, no, I do
Aiden, I'm
stand up.
leaning on you.
Can you stand up?
I do stand up and get the door, but like
I
not
get
lean.
dislodged.
not like open it and like where everything's just being covered by me.
Oh, just to put, are you? She kind of like stumbles with her words. And, are you Hayden?
Oh my.
That depends on who's asking.
You just see that it's the nurse.
No, I do say that.
Oh, there's a letter for you.
Okay. I'll just
Hmm.
open it real quick.
Here you go.
As I take it, I'll just open it.
As you see a pink letter
It's pink.
with a very crudely put on wax seal on it.
Oh, it's from Becky, isn't it?
I'll open it as
As you
I
open
sit
it-
back down with the cuddle pot.
Yes.
Since no one
Come
else,
back, Hayden.
since no one else is what do you call it? It's like two people over there just being nerds.
Yeah.
Blaze is sleeping.
Yes,
And
Blaze
I
is
don't,
sleeping.
I don't want to sit at anyone's beds here. So you go with the cuddle pod. Like,
Would you read it out loud, or would you read it to yourself?
I'll read
message
it
too.
out loud-ish, but it's not really out loud. It's just reading it with my mind. And
Okay.
anyone else who's like reading it with me is just like wants to
Alright.
just there.
This is what the letter says. This is what the letter says.
You just got a letter.
You just got a letter.
You
Hey,
just
Dad.
got a letter.
What the You see misspelling of the word revolutionaries with the EEZ on the end.
Hayden is a father?
I thought we established that he was.
Sister Tabitha said it's very heroic. Is that true? I hope you're always safe. Oh, and if you're curious, I learned something yesterday. I asked the sister if she could teach me how to make the apple pie that you always liked. You did say that it was your favorite. She agreed. I'm excited to perfect this just so I can finally impress you. Don't worry about me. I'm a big girl now. Stay safe always. And on the bottom, it just says dash and then fire child. Open close parentheses. Call me this from now on. It sounds cool.
I'm leaning on Hayden's shoulder, reading the letter, and I
Hmm.
turn to him and I say, "Is that the child from the orphanage?"
Yeah. And then I just keep it. Oh, and I forget I don't have my normal
You don't?
clothes on.
I'm
So I'll just like keep holding it like this, I was like just back in the little envelope, just hold it like this so it doesn't get crumpled or folded.
Alois has crawled his way like in between, like he's just adding onto the weight of like one side of
Yeah.
Hayden because he's like near
Yeah.
Mirren as well.
Yeah, I
Who's
can
also
probably
reading.
just take it.
And it's like cute letter you got there. Everyone's getting messages today.
Did you
Fire
get a
child? Is that really what you named her?
No, I did not name her Firechild. I don't know where she got it from.
You got to call her Firechild. You have to respect her independence.
Fine.
Hayden, would you like to make an investigation or perception check on the letter?
I'll go perception.
My secret code or some bullshit.
Investigation is not my. That's not 20.
Nat 20, bro.
Let's
damn.
go.
Okay. Within that 20, you see just a small portion of the letter on the bottom right side.
Mm-hmm.
It has a burnt portion
Mhm.
onto the side of it.
Oh shit.
Magic.
She's like a literal fire
She's a
child.
fucking she's an
It's a
arsonist.
literal fire child.
Just like a small black kind of like suit bird.
Genasi's exist in this world, right?
Yeah.
Oh, last time I checked, she wasn't a fire Genasi.
Maybe she's gifted in the arcane.
Probably.
Maybe her magic is
Oh.
coming in.
Oh, is that why she wants me to call her Fire Child? Is this like
Perhaps.
those weird superhero things kids get into?
Perhaps. Did you not
Hmm.
have that face, Hayden, when you were younger?
No.
Where you dreamed that you were something more powerful and bigger than you are?
Well, I did.
Then maybe
Yeah.
she's going through the same thing.
Eh.
What
Where
a
is
dad thing to
Aster?
say.
I don't know.
Isn't Aster's been in the cuddle puddle with
He
us?
better
Yeah.
be.
What are you
You
doing in the
better
cuddle
be.
puddle? Are you muted?
Yeah,
Ellie's
Ellie's muted.
muted.
Ellie, come back.
Maybe
Ellie.
something.
Ellie, come back.
Hey, come back.
Ellie, come back.
Ellie, come back.
Ellie, come back. You can blame it on me.
Well, yeah, with the dad answer of,
Yeah. It's such a
Hmm.
dad answer.
how about Windchimes and Spade? You figured out that it was salt water.
Yun lang pala.
What would you like to do?
So, like, what did those begonias mean?
Back to the... Yeah, so, the cryptic message was sent on that day. I'm not sure if it was for what happened before or after, but I was given like a message to be cautious, but I wasn't really able to figure it out until I got blasted by that guy.
So, it's the same message now? Or is it harming? How do we distinguish that?
So that's all that you needed me for.
Yes, thank you, smart man.
Turns out we didn't need him after all. Fuck, man.
It was salt water all along, you guys.
Thank you, smart person.
Dude, I was
Has
like...
he at least tried pouring salt water over everything? As he disappears.
So,
Have you at least tried to pour salt water over everything?
Shit. We have salt water.
I can conjure up salt.
I
water.
have salt!
We have water on the vase.
It's in my salt box, so I just,
I
Oh,
need
salt.
salt water. Salt water.
Alright.
Miriam, you can conjure up salt water, right?
I can.
that seems like the easier choice.
But it's a lot of salt water.
Perhaps not then.
What is a lot? What is a lot of salt water?
A
Like, how
lot.
I have
much is a
salt.
lot?
Salt
We can just-
water?
Like 30
I
gallons.
create a wall of water.
Mirin, I feel like that's
No,
a
Mirin,
lot of
you're gonna
water.
tear the paper apart. Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna get some salt. I'm gonna mix it in one of these vases. Just like remove some of the flowers, mix it in the vases.
I'll get the vase and remove the flower there and get like some. Is there a bathroom here?
From where you are right now, no bathroom.
Oh, don't leave
Okay.
us hidden.
Just hold on to those flowers for me. Thank you. And then and then I grab a couple of spoonfuls of salt
Okay,
into the water and then mix it into the water.
you mix it.
Or you can just
I give it to
cry
my
on the
child.
letter.
Mirin,
Mirin, what is with you and crying?
It's
she's been
salt
through a lot.
water. It's
Yeah,
salty
she's going through a
water.
phase.
What are you on?
It's salty water. I'm just trying
Oh.
to help out.
I don't think the body inside you counts as water anymore.
Anyway, I'm handing the vase over to Windchimes. Like, what is your problem, Marin?
You want to talk about it?
Do be gentler with your tone.
Taco? Do you want to taco about it? As
Do
we
you
are
want
in a burrito?
the dad response, do you want to
Yeah.
talk about it?
This is amazing, and I hate it. Okay.
So
You
again,
now have a bottle of salty water.
it's a jar of salty water.
A jar,
I
okay,
guess
a jar.
A
Windchimes
vase.
would
It's
like
a,
to-
sorry, it's a vase. It's a
A
vase.
vase?
It's a vase.
Vase of salty water. There you go. You have a vase.
I guess Windchimes would like to, I don't know, first put the water on the thing, I guess.
Oh, here's a spoon, by the way.
You pour a bit of salty water
Salty water.
on the parchment.
Salty water.
As soon as it makes contact with the parchment, it fizzes up.
Oh my.
Would you like to pour more in?
Yes. This is doing something. I don't know what.
Okay, as you pour a little bit more in, it goes up in the black smoke,
This is bullshit.
wafting through the air.
Black smoke. I don't like black smoke.
Can I get some blanket again?
You just fan the side as you see on the parchment, as the smoke clears, a symbol. It looks like an infinity sign with an infinity sign with a line, a vertical line, and two lines crossing it from the
If,
top.
if this is
Dragonfly?
Windchimes, with your stellar rolls from earlier, you would easily recognize this as an alchemical symbol.
okay, thank God.
A what? Excuse me?
Alchemical.
A what?
Alchemical.
Oh, wait, no, what was the symbol again?
So it's an infinity sign,
Yeah.
and then it in the middle it has a line going down, and then it has another line going across the top.
2 lines across the top.
2 lines across.
A line, so infinity, a line in the middle going upwards, and then 2 lines.
Hmm.
Huh.
Do you show it to us?
I guess I do.
To those that you show it to, if you think you know what this is, please make me a history check. You as well, Windchimes.
I mean, probably.
That looks like is that a dragonfly?
Maybe I saw it from Seb.
This is Spade Dumb era.
I did not see it from Seb.
13.
Nice
Okay.
drawing.
Marion, I would say that you did distinguish it as an alchemical symbol, something
shit,
that
sorry.
you've come across with from your studies from before. But what it specifically is, you don't exactly remember.
Oh.
This is like what do you call it? History check, right?
Yes.
I
But with yes, go ahead.
like to also make a history check to see if I remember anyone from my past.
Go ahead.
Oh, in that case, can I also make a history
13.
check?
I remember that thing.
Go ahead. Make me a history check.
I only got a 13.
A 15.
With a 15 and with a 13, Hayden, you remember
Wait, Seb, don't I have like a alchemy book on me?
knowing that it is an alchemical symbol as well, just with a 13. But what it is specifically, you still don't know. You hear in your head, Spade, That's a symbol for alchemy. An alchemical symbol.
Oh shit.
Some kind
Yeah.
of
Great.
black thing.
Did you find it?
Black thing?
With a 20 on your history with chimes.
Wait, where's my
It is an
bones?
alchemical symbol for black sulfur.
What though?
Why are we having chemistry classes?
Where are we having chemistry classes? And
Well,
with
like-
Smart.
Well,
Should we
I-
be wary of salty water or black thing?
I believe the salt water could just be a way to get this. Maybe this is the true message.
Maybe
Chimes?
now you need to put whatever that is on it.
Or we could be
Remembering-
wary of that one.
remembering that symbol, that it stands for black sulfur, you start to see like flashes in your mind, memories come up. You see on a like pile of something that you still like an indeterminate something. A person standing atop of it, laughing maniacally. As if she's invented something that's gonna revolutionize the world. You hear woo in your mind
Same.
Mood.
as you remember an old companion of yours, another student of Nero that studied alongside you from a long time ago. A person named Lux.
Oh shit! Excuse me. Can I bowl it?
A person named Lux.
LUX.
Lux. Yes.
From critically acclaimed.
You remember someone from your past that hasn't been mentioned in anything. You just remember them now. Seems like an old stored up memory that you haven't unlocked for such a long time.
Why?
Core memory.
Oh, repressed memories!
Because Zep said so.
Why?
Because Zep said so.
Yep.
It's part
And
of
with
the plan.
a 20 history, you remember her being the inventor of a certain black powder.
Hi, Ellie. Welcome back.
Hey Ellie. A certain black powder. And I will DM you something.
Oh shit!
Ooh,
DMs.
the DM.
DM Whisper.
Ooh.
DM Whisper.
That's a DM. I am scared. Oh shit! Oh shit! That is what I assumed. Fuck. Okay.
It's
What
up to
am I
you whether
doing?
you want to tell it.
What am I to do with this information? How widespread is it, though, Zeb?
Huh?
How widespread is it, like, the usage? Oh shit, sorry if I'm asking on this.
No, don't worry though. I'm DMing it to you.
Oh, okay.
It does look like a dragonfly, though.
It does look a drag.
No,
like a
I'm.
drag.
Spade is just like saying this
Oh,
while
sorry,
it's
sorry.
happening. Yeah.
What are the others
So, like-
doing?
I have no clue what's going on. I'm
So-
tired and beaten up.
Marin.
I'm just here, just looking at, watching the two
Yes.
science people, you know.
It's quite fascinating to see smart people at work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Um,
isn't it?
Yeah,
Intelligent
smart
ones.
people, totally.
I mean, Windchimes is.
Yeah. Duh, I knew that. Baron, what is your problem today?
I don't know what your problem is. Why do you keep saying that?
You're acting weirder than normal.
Yeah.
Because you're, like, your weird is like, hail, men of land! that's your weird, and now you're just like, oh, do you want to join our cuddle puddle?
There's
Well, that's-
nothing weird about cuddling. There's nothing weird about embracing your emotions.
There's nothing weird about cuddling.
Fuck.
Why
though?
So
Windchimes
what
is
is
having a crisis.
It's like four
Okay.
dudes in a blanket. This
What am I to do
boyfriend
with
having
this
a crisis.
information?
One just
Right,
sleeping
okay.
so soundly.
What's the purpose of the message? That this is the content. It's the purpose of the message. Fuck.
I
Would
quite.
you like to find out?
Oh, yeah, where is our stuffs?
They're at the bottom. They're at the end of your bed.
Oh,
As I do that, I just like, since like I'm getting this attitude, and Windchimes is doing something else, I just like go to the window, and I like some pipe weed.
I like momentarily just leave the puddle and go get my journal from my little
I keep
treasure
it in
trove.
my arms.
Windchimes turns around to go to the
little
group thing.
chest.
Oh,
Windchimes turns around to the group together and he goes, here's the thing. I think I know what the content is. This symbol is fairly closely related to somebody I know. I just don't know why the message was sent in the first place.
then why don't you tell us what you know then? And together we could think of why. Rather than tackling it on your own, Windchimes.
It's not anything too deep or the well, when I see the symbol, it's just that I remember a colleague of mine. You could say so. The content is just a colleague of mine for a reason. What I don't really know.
Do they have anything to do with the mark?
You could say that. It's I'm not sure if I don't know. I don't really know how far her progress has gone with her studies, but
What does she study?
what does she study? Let me think of something good to say. What does this do? Zeb. I get you. Fuck. So this is what we're doing right now, okay? She's how you call this? A tinkerer of sorts, inventor, you could say. What is the word? Like a magical engineer or something like that.
An artificer.
Yes, very good. So, artificer of some sort, studying. Studies been very heavily involved with again, the symbol is like sulfur, regarding sulfur, and has a lot to do with human excrement in some extent. Or
Is it a darker sort of study?
not really, not in that sense. It's you see Windchimes pacing around back and forth, trying to express, since these are once again more
Yes.
not repressed, more back shelf memories
Mhm.
for him. So I don't know. It's been studying more of this thing, this substance, which it's a highly combustible, highly volatile substance.
Aster, make me a history check.
Me?
Bro.
What? Me? What?
Oh, we
Ito
forget
na
Astor's Crimson Dawn.
I'm a dumbass. I thought this was science related. Okay,
Ito
is
na
it?
naman
ahead.
tayo.
Okay.
I'll like come back to this conversation. So open the doors. Like,
Have you already mentioned the word sulfur, Windchimes? Or not
Yeah,
yet?
he has.
He has, okay.
Okay, history, right?
Yes.
Plus 0.
It's better than -1.
With a 7.
Right.
With a 7, you remember someone giving you something. From a very not that long time ago.
Ooh.
That's it? Then again, that's a 7, so.
A certain ship hand.
No, wait! The blunder? What's this? Oh! Wait, how was this? this is so long ago!
Oh, is this like from like session 1?
Yeah, it is! It's like the blunderbuss!
Oh!
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Oh!
We do.
You
I
were
do.
with Windchimes and Hayden.
Yes.
Uh,
Do I break it up?
Would you like to
back
continue?
into this conversation.
Yes.
The moment they just say, "Hey, what's happening here?"
Windchimes is trying to explain what he found out.
Okay, keep going, Windchimes.
Like I sit
Yeah,
back
so
with my journal.
it's I don't know. It involves a very, very volatile, highly combustive substance made out of sulfur and
Gunpowder?
yes, exactly,
Oh.
gunpowder. So I don't know. My colleague has been very involved, you could say, in the inception of the gunpowder.
So your colleague makes bombs.
I heard gunpowder.
They're saying it might be like someone of Windchimes' friend with the gunpowder. Yes.
I see. Huh.
What if this is a warning that our
It is?
enemy has this now as well? Combined with airships, could be a
So we have-
possibility.
We
We
have
are.
better gunpowder and airships, and we have What?
Does Windchimes remember Astor's blunderbuss?
You should. Maybe I should bring it out. I'm gonna take it out. I'll take it out.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take it out. I'm just gonna take it out.
Go to the
Just
other
take it
room.
out.
Get your blood.
Super casual, just a gun.
Just like, look at this.
Wait, no, stop. Don't wave it around.
No.
Gun
don't
safety.
shoot.
Don't-
Don't shoot. The
Aster.
last time you used that.
What is that?
This is
That's
this is the first time.
That's a blunderbuss.
What is
What is the blunderbuss?
Who would
Oh,
like
I
to
forgot.
do a investigation check on the blunderbuss?
I have used this before. I know how to use it. I'm just
what
not.
is it?
Didn't you
19.
you received that
Oh
from,
wow!
what's her name?
Just a 9.
The,
With
this
a 19,
Taylor.
as soon as Aster takes it out, you see the same symbol on his gun.
As
Like engraved on the bottom of the barrel.
Mhm.
the one Windchimes has?
No, the one
The
that
alchemical symbol?
who's holding it right now.
Chimes.
Windchimes.
Windchimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Windchimes is like underneath the barrel is a symbol that's familiar to Windchimes, the one that you saw from earlier.
Windchimes.
Oh, that's.
I'm
And
patting,
beside it-
patting the little bird man.
And beside it, you can read in just in common, says Lux Industries.
Windchimes. Look at the. Be careful with that, Aster. There's the mark.
I'm just by the window.
I'm good at this. I swear.
I don't. Look, it's right there. And like I've pointed out where it's written down.
I'm showing off. I'm shaking it around.
Stop it!
Aster, go.
I'm not
Alois, please
afraid
take,
of it.
please touch it.
I don't know
want
what
to.
it is.
Let-
You don't know what it
Aster,
is?
let go.
Yeah, don't worry.
But
I'm
give it
sure he
to-
knows what he's doing.
I hand it over. I hand it over to him.
And
So
I fix it properly to show it to Windchime.
Windchimes asks, where did you receive this from? Rather,
Where did you get this?
I don't mean to like dig into your
No,
dark
no.
past
I'm
or whatever.
Dark.
or whatever.
Where did you receive this from?
No, wait. Hayden, don't you remember?
It was that the
That-
woman you were traveling with
Mm.
in that ship. What's it called again?
The wait. This is a
Mermaid's
puzzle.
Deceit.
This far back?
There we
Excuse
go.
me.
The Mermaid's Deceit.
This is
That was-
OG, y'all.
It was a female Triton about this tall.
Wait, was I traveling with her in the first place?
No.
Excuse me.
No, but Windchimes was
No.
on the same ship with Aster and Hayden.
Yeah, you were on the same ship, but yeah.
Yeah, but I was down with
You
the
pick-
sickness.
You were
Oh.
down with sickness.
So yeah,
We got it after fighting.
Sawagins.
Yeah, the Sawagins. I remember that. Fuck.
I'm just gonna stare at this gun.
Wait.
Good.
Wow.
Based on
Gun.
Weird. It's a weird crossbow.
Oh, what's the name again of your colleague, Windchimes? Because engraved here says Lux Industries.
Yeah, right there. That's the name. Lux.
So I'm just going to assume the worst and believe that our enemy has this. Anyone else has any other ideas
So
of
our
what this could
enemy has,
mean?
well, our
So-
enemy has guns and airships. They're more technologically advanced than us. Then
We are primitive compared to them.
Are we supposed
all.
to find Lux Industries?
Your friends are incredibly paranoid.
Yes, I wonder why. As if
I
we aren't.
wonder why.
As if we aren't.
I am.
I don't know. I think we should search for her, maybe. Just
to
to
lead.
at
Perhaps
least
we're
clarify
supposed to
something.
find her. Yes. Or are we supposed to take the, what was it called again? Gunpowder? And like
Yeah.
rub it on your letter to find another clue?
You can try that. You can try that. We've added the lemon. We've added the salty water. We can add the Gunpowder.
Yeah, I
There's
think that's good.
gunpowder. Isn't there like one more thing other than the gunpowder?
I don't
Human
know.
excrement, he said.
I have.
I look at
Are
Miriam.
any of us humans?
Wait.
It's
I
not
have.
human. I look at Spade. It's not human, but it's
It's goblin.
yes.
It's goblin.
Wait. So you're telling me right now,
What?
with sulfur and saltpeter, you want to make gunpowder right here?
No, I'm just saying, because you said something about sulfur and human excrement.
Yes, that's where
I can contribute.
that's where the second component of gunpowder comes from. The saltpeter comes from the human excrement.
Salt what?
So,
So
I go in the chest and I ruffle through my bag. I bring out the food first, of course. Human skin, whatever. That's done.
what? Hold on.
And I'm the very deep. Here we go.
Just
Like, what
says
is
it.
that?
I look
A
at
jar.
Alois. Oh, yes, we've been traveling with like human skin all this time.
All
we
right.
don't know why.
Windchimes, I do have a disgustingly big jar of goblin poop. I was planning to use this for farming, though.
Whoa.
This is I'm
Trade
afraid to
travels with
say
our food in the same bag as a human skin and goblin poop.
It's all sealed. Don't worry.
Mm-mm.
well, that is very
It's a
concerning.
resealable bag. It's a ye old resealable bag.
It's all sealed. Don't worry.
Back of ceiling.
Ye old Ziploc.
Back of
Don't
ceiling.
Don't worry about it. What are you guys talking about?
Mm-mm.
Well,
Have you ever
this is-
smelled this poop? No, you haven't.
Well,
It's
this is
sealed.
Not to.
against
I
Spade.
don't know.
I'm not. Well, this is very concerning. This is not really my field of expertise, you could say.
No, but Mirren was thinking, we could put the thing on the
I
paper.
feel like
something
there's
with-
more to creating whatever it is Windchimes' colleagues can do than just mixing things together.
Maybe when Blaze wakes up, he could help.
He does seem much more adept at this.
Yeah, he seems smarter than all of us combined.
Oh, speaking of Blaze.
Hmm.
Still sleeping peacefully.
We all look to Blaze. What is he doing?
Like
Blaze is
everyone
just
comically looks at
sleeping.
me.
You do see Blaze kind of smiling as he's sleeping, though.
He's having a nice, pleasant dream.
Ooh, good
Let's
for
not wake
him.
him
Let him rest.
As all of you kind of look at Blaze, you hear another knock on the door.
At least you're happy.
Can I open the door?
I
Yeah.
give the gun. I put the gun underneath the blanket where he.
I'll open the door.
Oh, I'll just hide
As
it.
you open the door, to your surprise, it's King Thegon.
Oh, it's
Oh,
like I was
no,
gonna
and
do like
now
the
I have
regular
to get up.
blocking, like blocking the door, and then when I see King Thegon through like when I'm the process opening, I just move to the side as I open it.
Can I be comically
Good idea.
holding the human skin?
Yes!
Putting it
of
back
course.
in my back.
And the jar.
Slowly,
And like
you
there's
you see him kind of make eye contact with you, like,
It's that one scene from Community.
Nephew.
Hi.
King Thegon.
what's that?
I don't
We
know. I
stand
just
up.
saw it now.
I gesture to Aster to stand up. It's the king.
It's
I
good.
stand up, but only because Mirren asked me to.
Wow.
Keep talking, guys.
It's good to know that you're all okay.
In a way.
So,
Forgive me if this sounds a bit sudden, but I would like to have a word with Alois.
okay.
Of course.
Ooh.
Let's step outside.
I just like move away from the door, like the door frame. You know.
You guys just step outside. You're in the hallway, both of you right now. And this is where we will take a break. Just a short
I
break.
do, I do
Yay.
close the door on them, but like, I just make it seem like
Eavesdropping.
Before
it's slightly open.
before we take our break, would anyone love to eavesdrop while this is happening?
I mean, I'm already
Is
near
this
the door.
another wind chimes
Sure.
mimic
another.
moment?
Would you-
No, Hayden, just leave the door ajar.
No,
I'm
you
gonna
can-
like close the door slightly,
God.
like where it like it looks like it's like closed, but it's like only ajar.
I'm just gonna like jump over to this side
Oh, dear.
and have like my ear pressed to the wall.
Okay.
I think this is where the hinge. I think this is where it opens. Like it swings.
We're gonna take a little bit of a break.
Yeah.
Please continue to stick with us as
Over here.
we are
No.
Oh, he's tiny.
have a short
Oh.
break.
Okay.
Yeah. See you in a short while. day. They've just figured out that black sulfur and lux. Meanwhile, someone knocks on their door. It's the king wanting to talk to Alois. As they exit the room, Hayden leaves the door
drawer.
slightly ajar to
Mhm.
listen in on the conversation. I'm gonna let you guys roll, but you kind of like listen in. If anyone makes kind of a noise, we'll have to roll for stealth. Okay? You ready?
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here. So
I
Yeah.
have like
We're
I
kind of
have
like
my
cuddle puddle by the door.
Cuddle
I have my
cuddle by the door.
ear to the wall because I know I can't hear shit.
You hear,
So, how have you been?
I'm fine. Been through worse.
You seem exhausted.
Who wouldn't be? What about
Found
you?
out someone
Oh,
put some kind of magical incantation
on what?
on the food itself,
I see.
leaving everyone poisoned.
What was her name again? Amira, who apparently was not Amira.
That is not the Amira that I know and trust. Found out a day later that the real Amira has been dead for a month now.
A whole month. Oh my.
But that is not the reason why I have come to you. I came here with no one with me.
you see that there are no guards.
There is no one here.
You and him.
I came to speak as someone seeking counsel.
You want my advice?
I've heard that you've talked with Frederick.
Yes.
And he sought your advice as well.
Oh,
advice giver.
if I can
I
help.
want to ask you,
Yes.
how did Sebastian rule the kingdoms from before my age?
Well, it's quite hard to compare with Sebastian. He had me and Corey as his counsel and Genevas as well, his husband. There was always someone there to make sure he didn't stray from his path.
Stray.
Yes,
Is there a path where power does not make sense?
there is. It's a path that we as a family wish to never repeat, my nephew.
Necromancy.
I take a step back immediately.
We have long since stepped away from our old ways.
We are to never study that again. We made that clear.
Yes. We have upheld that for a long time.
If this is going where I think it's going,
Please, hear me out. Sebastian, how did he control such a power?
why?
He seemed to have been a very strong leader. He seems to be, from all your stories and those that are with me, and those before me, that he seems like a man who is of no fault.
He is strong because he was talented. He was not strong because of, and I kind of look to the door and I mumble, not because of what he did to the dead.
Where does his strength come from?
This what?
His strength. If he does not use such extraordinary means, what does he draw his power from? What keeps him going forward?
Family. If you grew up with Sebastian, you would know he would turn the world around for me and Corey.
It also seems that he did, didn't he? More than just figuratively, for the both of you.
I suppose. But please, I saw a different look in my brother's eyes every day as he ruled over our kingdoms. It's not something I wish for you to experience as well.
Tell me, what value is it that you keep your family so close? When you
At the
lose
end,
them, it only brings you more hurt. Because you cared.
I step towards him again.
Would you like to make an insight check?
Yes. Low 14.
He gives you a look. It's not of malice and it's not of greed. His eyes resemble someone who's been deeply hurt.
Listen to me, Kalidius. The hurt of loss is nothing compared to the great feeling of love and belonging that you get in family. And whatever it is you're thinking, our family past must stay in the past. My parents did not bring people back for love. They brought it back for greed and power. We were not family to them, we were property. I was property. Do you hear me?
If you're willing to give it all for the one that you love, turn the world for them. Do the impossible for them. Would it not be greed still that motivates you because of the want for them to survive?
What are you planning?
I'm merely sharing my grief with one who understands.
I kind of reach over to put my hand on him.
And you know you don't have to put your ear to the wall. I know you like to listen in on these things. Spade.
That wasn't me.
Why
Can
don't
I,
you come out?
Can I
just
open the door?
creak.
Can I like always open the door?
Can like everyone just
I'm just sitting next to the door. Just like just do that.
Hey!
my face is like kind of red. I was like, oh, you've all been listening.
Family!
I
Right?
found you one for gossiping, Spade. Jokes aside, how is your journey? Have you found the one that you're looking for?
Oh shit. Sheesh. Sheesh.
Yeah. That's it's it's getting better. Not yet quite there. There's quite a few hurdles that I need to get through for that. So understandable, but yeah.
A trusted friend to the kingdoms, Spade. You'll always be.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you the same thing I asked my trusted uncle. Are you willing to give it all away for those that you love?
I'd say yeah.
Would you move heaven and earth just to have a moment for those that you lost?
I mean, that's basically what I'm doing now. So, I mean,
But it always bothered me. If you do bring them back, would you be able to bear the disgust in their eyes when they
Should
see you corrupt yourself in the pursuit of power?
and it's an occupational hazard. You just learn to live with it, let go, maybe, but can't help it. You have to do what you have to do.
He looks at you this time, Alois. That's what we do, don't we? Making the hard decisions. Doing what needs to be done. Making the sacrifice play. Just so everyone could live to see another day.
was always a flaw with my brother. He never relied on other people when the going gets tough. When you're strong, you find it hard to be weak. Do you not?
That's when it counts.
That's where you're wrong. You need to learn when to let others help you. Just
But
because you want everyone else to be fine doesn't mean you should sacrifice your own well-being. There's a cat on my table.
You speak the truest words. But you also need to learn how to stand up on your own. You can't always rely on people to save your skin, because they won't always be there. We all do this out of the love in our hearts. We all know how much it costs for us to protect those that we love.
He reaches down to his pocket and he hands you something.
Fuck, what is it?
He reaches out for your hand.
Yeah, I take my hand out.
I never wanted to be the one to give you this.
Puts it in your hand. You see a pair of earrings that resemble your own. But instead,
I'm gonna
Yes.
go.
What color are they?
Go back
instead
inside.
of being red,
What?
instead of being red,
Motherfucker. Are they Corey's? Motherfucker.
they are most definitely Corey's.
I just close the door and go in the room. I sit back on the floor and I'm just like picking at my nails.
Bedded with circular cut sapphire in the middle. With the gold hanging down.
Thank you. I know now what I must do. For those that gave it all for the ones they love.
And he embraces you.
Alois is unmoving. His hands clutching, palmy and sweaty as he holds the earrings incredibly tight. Shakily he holds Kalidius back. Your trump card. That dragon.
He looks at you.
I'd like to ask for a little bit of faith in me. Gather your things and come with me.
Right now?
He nods as he awaits all of you to prepare your things.
I peek my head out and I just go, I'm just saying, necromancy isn't one of those things that I would do, just because
Not
it's
now.
against the dower. Okay.
Please prepare your things, everyone. I will make a public announcement. And I would like you to be there. All of you.
Okay.
I continue packing my things.
What would you guys like to do?
Kind of
I'd
as
like to
Palladius
get
leaves.
changed, you know.
I'm packing my
when he said
things.
this.
Yeah, same. Getting changed.
As
When he said that.
leaves.
Blaze also kind of like wakes up quietly, noticing that all of you kind of are bundled up in the door. As soon as you disperse, he also like picks his things up and like packs it in, wears his normal clothes as well. Everyone, are you ready?
Motherfucker, you won't even let me cry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can cry on the way.
You can cry on the way. Before he walks, he holds your hand, at least tries to.
Please.
You hold his hand as you both go out of the hospital, riding into a
Clothes.
carriage.
Bish.
I mean, you would have
Yeah,
changed
okay,
already.
okay.
Yes.
Cool, cool, cool.
Just single
Mirin,
file line.
how are you right now? You've heard all of this as well.
I go to Alois and kind of give them a Christian side hug.
A Christian side hug.
What is a Christian side?
What is that?
It's when you hug someone
Oh.
from the side because you're too Christian to hug them.
Oh
outright.
yeah. Okay, I know that.
Oh my God!
God.
That's
That's
so
what you call
on
it?
point. Oh my God. Okay.
And then you give them like a little squeeze. Oh,
I squeeze them on the shoulder.
okay.
Alois.
Thank you.
As all of you enter the carriage, you're brought to the middle of the city. And you're brought.
I'm crying in that carriage, just so
Yes.
everyone knows.
Yes.
Very much so.
His hand never lets go of your hand as well. As both of you and your companions, everyone else, goes to a balcony. As soon as you go out, you see the gathered up citizens there. You hear him speak in a softer tone. For years, we have lived in turmoil, standing in independence, fighting against those that dare defy us. Years that I can never take back. You see the people kind of not used to him speaking with less intensity than he usually would. You see the kind of like wondering faces. The sacrifices of our people. Each and every family that dared to stand with us as the Crimson Dawn. And sometimes our own brethren drawing blood in search for answers. I deceived myself in believing that our strength comes from sheer brutish might. Moving forward without counting the cost. And thinking that cunning is enough to overpower our enemies.
But I'll admit to all of you that I've been blinded. In my own hubris and arrogance. Losing an ally. No. Losing a brother. Someone most important to me. Has made me realize the error of my ways. And he looks at you, Alois. And he holds your hand tighter. Starting today, you will serve as a true lighthouse. In this dark world where the raging seas create waves that crush even the strongest of foundations. We will dig the deepest and stand our ground together, arms side by side. No longer. And he looks to his left and you see Lauren move forward as well. Will Thegon, Lauren, and Triskine exist? We shall be called Celios once more. An eternal sun cast upon the darkness of this world. You hear the people look up, and he looks at you, Alois, kind of with a soft look in his eyes. For those that we lost along the way.
What do you want me to do?
Just looks at you. I will ask nothing of you. Just that you stay strong. Stand with me.
You have my word.
He looks at the people. They're kind of shocked, as no one is yet to give a response. As he enters back inside his castle, lets go of your hand. Lauren moves closer to you. How are you?
I just lost my sister roughly the same day I lost my nephew. How do you think I feel?
He does what you did to him from the moment that he lost his brother as well. And he just hugs you tight. And he whispers, "It's okay to cry."
I won't. And he's kind of trying to get out.
He won't let go of you.
Fuck you! I'm gonna try.
You
Let
can go
me
ahead and
go.
try.
That's strength.
Let me go, you paladin motherfucker!
That is not enough. Not nearly as much.
Oh god.
And Alois is struggling. And you know how when a kid is desperately trying to get away, he's pushing and
Pounding on like so, yeah.
hitting him.
Do you raise your hands and try to be noodle?
It's like, a kid throwing a tantrum.
Yeah, that's what kids do. They try to
God.
be noodles.
He hugs you firmly.
Stop it!
Don't have to be okay. You don't have to be okay.
What do you mean? I lost her. She died thinking I was dead. We fought. I couldn't even say goodbye. I didn't even get to see her body. I didn't.
Comes you closer.
I always felt like I've never shown her as much love as I did for my brother. And now I can't ever do that. I promised Sebastian that I'll handle whatever it is we are handling right now. I offered him a chance to rest for once in his life, and I couldn't offer that to my sister. Anything, I don't think I'm the most suitable right now to be your beacon of hope or whatever. I've never been. I'm a fraud.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
It's a lot easier to say than to feel.
Every day, I blame myself. Seeing my brother die in front of my eyes. And every day I've grieved. It's not gonna be easy. But the least that we can do for them is to carry on.
Eloise is kind of just averting every gaze. Like he'll look on one side, see Lauren, avert his eyes, see his party members. I'll do what I can. It's what I've always been doing.
He lets go of you.
None of you are meant to enter Sebastian's study. You hear me? That stays closed.
Says yes.
Thank you.
What would you like to do?
Bitch, I don't know, cry?
I mean, you already are.
Yeah, if he lets go of me, Alois is crumpling through the floor. Kind of
I rush.
still clenching his earrings.
I rush forward. I help you, like, sink down.
It's
like,
my turn to
Yeah.
cuddle into you, Mirren.
I give you a whole hug, not just a Christian side hug.
Christian side hug?
Yeah, like a whole hug.
Yeah.
I don't
About
say
the-
anything.
How about the others?
Alois, kind of in Mirren's arms.
Hmm.
We're on the balcony, right? Of a
Yeah.
castle.
People
Yeah,
are-
whatever. Fuck y'all.
Watching us.
I'm sobbing like
Yeah.
the loudest sob. Just pain and grief carries through as Alois surrenders himself in Mirren's arms. Fuck, bro.
Hayden
I
and
let
the
it go on for a bit,
Yes.
and then eventually I whisper, "It's time to leave," and I try to help them up, and then like Christian side hug them towards the door.
Aster, you also see this. Would you like to do anything?
Yeah, Aster. What would you like to do, Aster?
Oh my, so much pressure. Forget I am the romantic interest. It's true. Okay, but I just
You are!
Oh my god, like
performance anxiety. Hey.
oh wow, I don't know how to deal with people grieving. Give me a second. You know, I would just like to approach tentatively, so if it's too much, they can just push me away and I'll be like, it's fine. I'm okay, you know. So tentatively and just kind of sit there quietly. I think there's not really much to say, really, because that's his pain.
Give him space. Okay.
Yeah, but I hope you don't push me away. Though, like move, but you know, I'm giving you the option to do it because I don't want to crowd your moment. Yeah.
A little hand kind of settles in the space in between. He's not looking at you, but it's there.
It's there. I hold it. But you know, not too aggressively, you know, just like
Not
Yeah.
too aggressively.
no, like tenderly, like in a respectful manner,
Uh-huh.
considering the situation. Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're still on the balcony? Are you guys still on the balcony?
Are we leaving? I think we
eventually,
should have
yeah.
left. Yeah.
Eventually,
Just
I help them
Before
up
you could
and,
even like kind of like exit the balcony, Spade sees a light rising from the bottom of the balcony. It's not your usual green light. More sapphire blue.
My sister's every night. Sheesh.
Mhm.
In that case, I would like to reach out to the light.
Okay. As you reach out, it zips past your hand. And it goes through you, zipping past you, zipping past
Okay.
Thegon and Windchimes. And you hear something, Alois.
Fuck off!
God. It's so
I
hard.
hear nothing.
No, wait! Give me some time! Give me some time! You hear in your head a familiar spell. It's almost like a reply. And it says, shine bright.
Thanks.
Don't let anyone kill what's within you. I'll see you soon.
I'm dying next session, guys. I'm dying next session.
See you soon.
I'm dying next session, guys. I'm calling it right now.
Yo.
Calling it.
As a light of
Alois
blue
death flag.
kind of like whooshes away. Like sending.
Wait.
And this is where we will end our session.
So are they or are they not?
Make up your mind!
Wait. Is it sending?
Is there such a thing as like conditional sending when this
If
happens?
she's in a different plane of existence, there's a percent that it would fail.
Interesting.
But these bitches told me she's dead, so I don't know.
Yeah, so is that like a conditional sending? That's
I don't
like,
know. I don't
yo,
know if she's
if
in a
something bad happens to me, maybe send this message, maybe mayhaps.
Wait,
I don't fucking know. I don't know, Zep.
I feel so bad for Alois though. We have to go through.
Just a roller coaster.
Yeah.
You don't know I'm a necromancer, by the way. You don't know that now. Apparently, eavesdroppers.
Eavesdroppers!
I want to
Hey, I was only sitting.
Oh,
Oh,
y'all heard that.
I wanted to remind
God.
people that we just wanted to get on a boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You're
just wanted
here.
to stop the Crimson Dawn.
You're here
There's so
because
much
we
shit.
wanted to get on a boat back to
Mhm.
Storm.
I
The Monkey Wrench has been Monkey Wrench. Thank you guys for watching tonight's episode of Azaria. I hope you guys are doing well. And, for those watching, it's okay not to be okay. If you need help, if you want someone to talk to, go ahead and find someone to talk to. Find your safe space, everyone. Good night, everyone, and see you next Sunday.
Good night,
Bye.
guys.
Good night.